Hey folks, bit of a different one today, checking out a game called No, I'm Not a Human. It's a very vibey / story heavy horror game where you're tasked with navigating stranger danger and keeping the wrong people out of your house. It's about a 2 out of 10 on the scare index once I started understanding the mechanics, so if you're averse to jump scares, this one doesn't really have them. I really liked this game, and it seemed like the stream got a kick out of it as well, so if you guys want more scary Joov or more random indie games like this, let me know in the comments or like this VOD. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Goodbye. All right, we're in. I'm getting Courage the Cowardly Dog vibes from the doors in this game, just the way that they're kind of shaped. This feels trippy so far. Oh no, we gotta look through the eye hole? I already don't like this. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? What's going on, my dude? You can always trust a guy who wears undershirt jacket combo. It's fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It's not a shacket. Don't let him in, not a human. It also said there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Bro, you walked over to my house, couldn't you have called me? I feel like this is a little bit more urgent. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I've abandoned my family to come warn you about the people that live underground. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Wait, why the fuck are you gonna be in my kitchen? See you in the morning? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Pause real quick. The music is very vibey and nice. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. So we've got a kitchen, we've got an office, hallway, bedroom. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. I can't keep that up for very long. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage. The fuck is that noise? Is that the radio? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Okay. Hold on a sec. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, if you can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. So we've got signal, right knob, wave range in the middle. And continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Hello, looks like the first word. Hello, this is the emergency. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? It's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. The pale one. Are they talking about me? Fuck. Okay, it's beer day. How did he get in here? Damn. So it's all true after all. I have the green man in my kitchen. Is the green man anybody to be worried about? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. This goes against all of my intuition. I've never let a stranger into my house before. I've had contractors in my house before. Don't bring up the story again. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? I'm gonna pick the popular Twitch chat option here. I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. I don't know why I'm typecasting this guy as Oblivion Imperial, but I think that's what I'm gonna go with here. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Ooh, okay, looking out the windows is gonna be where this game probably starts to spike my anxiety. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Ellipses. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. All right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 800-898. 800-898. Remember that. We'll keep in touch on the phone. I probably should write this down. I guarantee the game wants me to write it down. So, I'm gonna get this written down. 800-898. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation, drink a beer and relax. Okay, so drinking beer is a game mechanic. Bober Cherny. Bober Cherny. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I love this poster. I kind of want this poster. Loneliness and isolation. What's in the top left? I think that might be my energy. I'm afraid to look out right now. It will make me go blind. Oh, so we sleep during the day. Okay. We drink beer to sleep during the day. And now it's nighttime. The game turns green. Someone is at my door. The game has begun. Let me check up real quick. Sorry, I did turn off alerts for a little bit there so we could get the gist of the lore and all that stuff. King Panda, thank you for the bits. Is this like Papers, Please? I don't think so. Ozback, thank you for 25 months. Captain Sauerkraut, thank you for 3 months. And Neo Chicken, good to see you. Thank you for 1 year. Appreciate y'all. Oh my God, it's Anthony Kiedis. Hi!
kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god?
The song that plays in my head when a stranger's at my door. Blade, thank you for gifting 5. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad? What's your dad's name makes it sound like he's not here. We need to pick an option that makes him think there's someone in the house with me, right? This guy looks chill. This guy does not look chill. Why is he saying daddy? He's clearly like 35. Dude, I know a lot about him. He's my daddy, after all. Oh God, that face. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? This is clearly an alien. How did you get here in one piece? Isaac, you better not put Luffy. You better not put Luffy over me. I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. Still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. I'll get your dad for you. We need to insinuate that there's someone here with us. Thanks, you too. Dude, as soon as the face changed there, I jumped. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, that's actually devastating. It's like that one movie, Life is Beautiful, where the guy is he's basically helping his kid get through the Holocaust with him by pretending it's a game. And he says at the end of the game, they will get a tank if they win the game. And so he keeps his son sort of engaged and positive throughout all of the tragedy and horror by pretending it's a game. And then at the end of the movie, the dad dies, the kid gets a tank. It's fucking... It's a beautiful... it's a very emotional ending to the movie. You should watch it though. Spoilers? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, so there is... Hi, Dad. Goodbye. What the hell, man? Again? Can I come in? Oh, God. Okay. Hold on a second. Sir? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Way too lanky, man. I'm not letting you in simply because of limb proportionality. I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You're sure you won't make any trouble? I don't know if we should accuse him of being a visitor right away. I'm not liking the vibes, though. He doesn't have a belt on. That's visitor behavior right there. What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Yeah, why'd they kick you out? My gut feels really weird about this guy, but it could be the game doing that. It could be like, wow, you're an asshole. You really threw out a normal human because you drew on assumptions of his strange proportions. He's built like the alien in, what movie is it? The newest Alien movie? The newest Alien movie with Dora the Explorer? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Come in, you should leave. I have no idea. I think I might let this guy in. He does have an attitude. He's throwing me off. But if he's not a visitor, then I'm okay. Because that means I have company. This guy has mentioned eating twice. Oh, you're right, dude. He said he's like starving. Look at his nails. Look at his thumbnail right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's sharp. That's a stabbing thumb. You should leave. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man. And fuck you. Behind me? Anyone? Is he gonna be outside my window? Oh God, someone's at the door. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Nah, I'm getting scared. Man. Hello, sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. Also, my extreme shoulder dancing class got out of hand. I dislocated my arm. I got a Farquaad haircut. My barber fucked me up. I'm 0 for 4 today. Could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean. I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? How am I ever going to find a replacement dancing class? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in, you should leave. These people are all making a terrible case. If one of them, no, not a single person has made a good case. All right, Farquaad, come on in. Thank you. Haha. Thanks so much. Seriously.
9 months. You know what that means?
It means we get to go adopt a dog together. Thank you for 9 months, Nitro. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. Oh God. Oh, that was a really aggressive knock. Yo, what's up, my dude? How's it hanging? Dude, you been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? This is a visitor for sure. Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground.
Wait 9 months? But I'm 9 months. Joov, you have some explaining to do.
I don't know if I can let this one in. Simply for the fact that I bet he smells. Badger, thank you very much for sending your stream over. How are you? Like, does he wash that hair? sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of badass astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launched. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what the fuck is happening out there? People are dying. People are burning up in the sun, okay? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man. They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. I'm with him on that. I'm with him there. No offense to the book readers. I'm kind of vibing with this dude at this point. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday.
Cat jam.
Japani Caddy, thank you for 2 months. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Also, Badger, I hope your stream was wonderful. What were you up to today? Ask if he's carrying. I gotta be careful though, man. I got a stranger in my house right now. We need to get an ice pack on her shoulder ASAP. You should leave. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings, man. Take care of yourself, my dude. And your homies. If someone knocks on the door right away, okay, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Where's my friend? Where's the person I let in here? Good afternoon, here's the news. Coke bottle lens glasses guy. Unfortunate performance on the vision test as a kid guy here. The sun's activity rises steadily, as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Perfect white teeth, okay. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Where's my friend? Oh, dude, every time I turn around, I'm scared.
Someday I'll sub 3.
Carolina, thanks so much for 3 months. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I am at Human Verification Agency, and we'll handle the rest. That just feels scary and creepy. It's Cucumber Day. Give it up, everybody. It's Cucumber Day. Who wants to munch on a cucumber right now, huh? Who's hungry? Loneliness, isolation, Cucumber Day. This Cucumber Day is brought to you by loneliness and isolation. Oh. I hope this all ends soon. Smile for me? Give me one of these. Give me a big old grin. I need to test you. I mean, from here, her teeth don't look perfect. We have 2 bars of energy to test. What do you want to check? Teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay, I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so nervous. Get the gun. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Fucking get on the ground now! Oh my God. I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, dancing class went terrible, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. Let's hear her out. She gets one more chance, one more chance. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Wait, what? Yeah, round 2. I'm getting out the strap. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Thank you, kind sir.
I don't think we can look outside during the day. The sun is too hot. It's gonna burn us alive. I need to check myself. I knew I should have let the guy with cool hair in. Sin Diary, thank you for the prime. Matrix, thank you for the prime. Appreciate y'all. I feel bad. I feel bad. I have to listen to the news. Damn, dude, I heard one news report and immediately started opening fire. Fuck. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Why would they be outside? Yo. I'm getting Boomhauer vibes from this guy. Iron Fist, thank you for 10 months. A Mogus reference? You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. Teeth check. Those don't look pearly and those don't look perfect pearly white, all I'm saying. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. Why are you at my house? Why are you on my doorstep? I have a gun. Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone's thinking you're up to something in here, bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. All these people? All these people. I let one person in, and she's currently collecting flies in my closet. So I say let's roll with that and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro. Come in, you should leave. Bro. If he was a visitor... Wait a minute. Are these like old school vampires? The Sinner's Understander has logged on. Vampires need to be invited in order to prey victim on whoever they want. His teeth don't look that bad. Boomhauer vibes. His elbows are throwing me off a bit, dude. Maybe I should let him in just to kill him in the morning. You should leave. Come on in. So here's the thing. I feel like this game is trying to call me out as a player on like, you're judging people based on how they look. How dare you? Because I do look at this guy. Wait a minute. What the fuck is that seam on his neck? Wait a minute. Yo, He's got a white face, and the rest of it, is it the lighting? Is it the lighting, or does he have a white guy's head on a black person's body? No, because of the seam right here. Above that is the same tone as below that. And then you've got the head. Still, that's throwing me off. Oh, I see, you're a fucking moron. I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I'll just go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. The neighbor's outside. See you in hell, shrimp dick. The neighbor's outside playing with his daughter. Neighbor? Hold on 1 second. I hear someone walking outside. This game's freaking me out now. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Are you out of your fucking mind? I'm afraid to get spoiled by chat. I'm afraid of the game right now. It's throwing off my vibe. Are you out of your fucking mind, lady? Or sir? I don't even know at this point. It's hard to tell. Do not use such base language with me, you godless savage. Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. The eyes glowing. Have you no fear of our Lord? Have you no shame? I ask a simple question about your home and you curse at me. Well, rest assured, I shall do my best to drive foul language like that right out of this place. Come in? Come in? You think I'm letting you in? I think that the outfit right here is a disguise to cover up extra limbs underneath the giant cloak. But no, I mean, just for the simple fact that they were incredibly rude to me. Walk up on my doorstep. You can always check later. True, I know we're probably gonna see one more person tonight though before tomorrow morning. So that's how it is then. You turn away a poor old woman in need. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Lady, the searing heat of the sun is only comparable to the bubbling acid, where we will both meet in the afterlife. Chill. Holy fucking shit! A man pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. That's the tall guy from before. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Hey, on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? You just got back from playing tennis at the country club. I don't like how casually they're taking this all. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. Is there to be happy about? So you want to lie to people? I keep hearing this subtle noise, and it sounds like footsteps, but I don't think that this is a game that's going to kill you or do something crazy while you're in dialogue. I think the game wants you focused on the dialogue, focused on the characters. But I have this building anxiety. It's like slowly crawling up. Once the anxiety passes my nipples, guys, I'm gonna have to end stream. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now, more than ever. Come on in, you should leave. I think I should have let the priestess in. The nun. I think I should have let the nun in. Because his eyes, the eyes are what's throwing me off. Maybe we shouldn't have let the nun in because of the eyes. Let him in, he's hot. What's up, Letitia? Nah, he's got the flared collar though, dude. You're not getting in my party. Sorry, who do you know here? Who do you know here, huh? Do you think you're getting in with the flared collar? You think that look still works, dude? I think I'm gonna let this guy in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, he's still standing there. Fuck me. That's terrifying. Let's check this one. There are bodies of the teenagers. Wait, the bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground? Someone killed them? It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Teenagers? Okay, neighbor and daughter still out playing. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What happened to where I can't look out my bedroom window? 2 bars of energy back. Here's the news. They were teenagers anyway. They probably deserved extreme conclusion. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation: the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. The radio's going again. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. So pale maniac, I assume, is the guy that we saw outside of our window. There's also the pale dude that was at our front door, at least pale-faced. Let's check the radio, and then we'll interrogate the guy in the closet. God, this piece of shit radio? Can I just slam the top of it? Oh. Bro, I'm gonna miss the whole news. I can't find it. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. I think it's an advertisement. I'm not a visitor. There's no way. Where is he? Where'd this guy go? Where the fuck is he? Did he leave? Is he wearing leggings? Or is he green? Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Well, hold on. His fingernails look okay. I'm still gonna test his teeth, though. Check his teeth. Bruh. I mean... This dude is slaying so hard. That's okay. Hear me out, guys. My reasoning, the confidence in this guy's outfit and the way he slays has me thinking it makes sense that he has perfect pearly whites, but god damn, those are like perfect pearly whites. Those are like perfect. Let's leave it alone for now. We have one more energy bar, so we're gonna test his hands. Clean. Okay, his nails are clean. His teeth are clean. He's in good shape. Eccentric style. I think we're just gonna leave him alone. The rash on the hands, though. The rash on the hands kind of throwing me off. This game has me suspicious of everything. Okay, what the fuck is this, though? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing on his feet? Flip-flops, green leggings, full stockings. I mean, that's hip height. Stocking with flip-flop on top of it. Whew. This is terrifying. This is really, really scary. Can I check my own teeth in the mirror? I guess I can't check myself. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. So our main character is what's interesting to me here. Something's happened to them. They don't want to check out their bedroom window. They're afraid to. This is their childhood home. Today is family day. First day was beer day. Second day was cucumber day. Third day is family day. Saves the game. This save persists even after your current playthrough ends. You can use kombucha one time to save. My favorite drink, makes me feel good, clears my head. FEMA, okay, we've got FEMA propaganda. If you ever want to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline 000-451. I haven't found a telephone yet. 000-451. Anything in the drawer? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Yeah, there's something going on here with my past. I have a dark past. Perhaps in the kitchen there's a telephone. No telephone here. Check the office one more time. Marilyn Monroe? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay, so that must be a spouse. So we're widowed. Holy shit. Okay, it does save the numbers. Let's call our neighbor. You can tell I'm investigating because I have a marker in my hand. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Why are we not hanging out? Can I come to your farm? Is your daughter okay? Who killed them? It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. All right, friend, be careful. Thanks, you take care too. Let's give FEMA a call. I'm assuming their lines are pretty booked up, though. Hello, this is FEMA, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? I'm interested to know about the teeth, because do I have a dead body in my closet? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your what? What about nails? Please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove surface residue, which can lead to errors and false results. Okay, that didn't help all that much. Is that my boo? We need to find some cigarettes. What if FEMA is controlled by the visitors? I hear moaning. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about? Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Coming! Howdy. This guy looks like a titan. And I need a screenshot of that face. That's a thumbnail face right there. What do you want? I'm not letting you in. This is the guy. This is for sure the visitor. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun. Okay, all right. Now it's getting a little... That's getting a little spicy. The way he just kind of looks at me. Yes. Don't mind my forearms and broad shoulders. I don't need anything from you. Dude, his pants are falling off. He's really trying to show off that. He's trying to show off his V lines. He's got the influencer type like hang on his pants down. No, you don't need anything from me. So... Oh, fuck. You alone? No, I am not alone. We do have our friend here, please. Oh, dear God, let the gay icon in the other room save my life. I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We're on the path to a pure, new world. Go. Away with you. Away with you, sweat stains. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Scaring me, man. Jack Black. No. The amount of... Look over, the first thing I see is Chicken Jockey. behold the fucking beams of blessing! You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. My dude, why are you here on my porch? I think you should go have a makeout session with the tall stranger that was just on my porch before you, out in the woods somewhere, preferably out of view from my neighbor's daughter. She doesn't need to be seeing all that. But you? It's like, he's like, our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die. What'll happen to you? I just realized this is the best game to be playing. Oh wait, yeah, guys, we're playing this on Rapture Day. Aren't I supposed to be getting raptured today at some point? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Come in, you should leave. So, I mean, is our friend that's already living with us gonna leave? I'm definitely not taking Rockin' Stone into my house. He's not coming in. I'm not letting Deep Rock Galactic into my goddamn living room. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. We're rich. Behold, coffee. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself. Okay, come in and get some coffee? Or tell him to beat it. Staying awake isn't my problem. Coffee, okay, coffee likely gives me a third investigation tomorrow morning. Which, what I really need? For Carl. For Carl! I don't think he's a visitor. Let's risk it for the coffee. He wins, he wins. I'll accept the bribe. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. His teeth also look kind of messed up. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Received one coffee. Someone's already at the door again. Let's check back window first. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Oh my God, they were there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread. I'm coming, I'm coming. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. I'm sorry, have we met before? It's a strange thing. Don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. What should I open to? He kind of looks like a created character in Me. Like when you were making your Me on Nintendo Wii. How's anyone getting groceries? I think we're all just waiting it out. Open at the end of the book. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. Feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. When did I notice a cat earlier? Didn't I notice a kitty at some point? One Punch Man! He does look like One Punch Man! You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. We gotta check on Jack Black. How do you wait until the next day to check? I have an idea though. I think things are gonna start popping off soon. So I'm gonna chug some kombucha and save my game here. We got the coffee. We have 3 energy coming into the day. Which we're only gonna need 2 of them. Do you like kombucha? I've never tried it. I'm too afraid to try the spicy juice. I had a roommate back in college and she started making her own kombucha. And it looked gross. Like seeing it made from scratch was pretty gross. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those blood red eyes. Okay, blood red eyes. Increased photosensitivity causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. Radio's popping off. Come on, let me get that lore. We ended up on post-apocalyptic Alex Jones. Program where we'll cover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science. Never mind, this is not post-apocalyptic Alex Jones. A doctor of science and respected employee of FEMA? Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother. Is Jack Black in the closet? The fuck is Jack Black? Oi! I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. This is totally a visitor. This guy is absolutely an alien. He's been calling me human since we first saw him. But I got coffee from him. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics? You heard right, human. FEMA are damned heretics. They interfere in processes that are beyond our control, the control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes. That's a sick line, though. As someone who worships the sun, calling your enemies the beamless? A+. A+. Nah, man, he's just a Reddit mod? I self-moderate my own subreddit. Does that make me a Reddit mod? Let's check his... What do we think he's most likely to pass first? Let's go eyes. Look into my dark eyes. His eyes aren't blood red. He could just be like a weird visitor sympathizer. He gave us coffee as well. If not, you're blind. Try gazing into the sun for longer, like me.
Every septum. You know, if Joov put on a few pounds, just maybe.
All right, get out of here, Nitro. Let's test him again. I feel like his hands are gonna be dirty. Let's check his teeth.
Thank you, kind sir.
My teeth stood up for the truth, and they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Does everybody in this universe brush the fuck out of their teeth? He's missing a couple, but like, I mean, this guy has high quality electronic toothbrush. He flosses 4 times a day, and he hits the water pick twice a day. Despite missing a couple. I clean my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. I gotta be honest, y'all. I think he's just a freak. I think he's harmless, but I think he's just fucking crazy. So is the smart play? Looks like I have unlimited beer. We do have coffee. This looks like I can click it. Look, see how my cursor is a palm? When I mouse over the roach, it turns into a click. There's another one. When I right-clicked it, could have been just coincidence. And we have cucumbers in the fridge that I didn't eat on Cucumber Day. What day is today? Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. We're gonna check his eyes. Good to go. What the hell? Hold on, that was really blue. I clicked away too quick. Time for more friends at my door. Someone's at the door, check the neighbor window. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black? It seems like the fire is still blazing? Who burnt down the neighbor's house? Worried thoughts roll your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Should I have called? I should have called the neighbor in the morning. Good evening. I'm from FEMA, and we're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. What the fuck, man? Dude, there was an entire crowd of FEMA at the neighbor's house. Did I already lose? Why should I trust you? Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. FEMA's not good. The sun guy is onto something. I'm starting to understand what Jack Black is onto. Jack Black's he's onto something. How are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our... No, not Jack Black! Not Jack Black! Not that I wanted to send the other guy. Can't use my phone. But time out. Oh, I can't go in the kitchen? We do have Slay. We do have Slay Man. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? Where will you go after? Where is the secret third option of what the hell is on your back?
Rescue Jack Black from those beamerless assholes.
We gotta get Jack Black back. We gotta get Jack Black back. Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. Fuck. This world sucks, dude. This apocalypse sucks, man. She's kind of freaking me out. Come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. That was probably a mistake, man. Fucking knocking on my door. Why is it my house?
Thank you, kind sir.
Oh no. Oh no. It's my neighbor's daughter. That looks like a 40-year-old drummer. Let me in. What happened? My dad. No. Listen. Can you add devs? Can we add a 4th K to this dialogue here? Because it looks a little. Killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us? Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him? And now our house is on fire. Dude. Bro, who said, I can't let her go. Come in. Yes, I'll help you. Oh, dude, my altruism's gonna get me killed. I'm such a good person. That was a really intimidating bang. Go. Oh, the cat! Oh, fuck the cat! No, stop it! Stop. What is happening? That's clearly pearly white teeth. Oh, no. What is going on? What do I do, dude? Are you open or not? Do you know the bald man? So we're supposed to let them in. We just let in a little girl who watched her father get killed by the cat. The bald man might have gone to the neighbor first. And I predict potentially that if we called our neighbor early, the neighbor could have warned us about the cat and the bald man. What do you want? Crate of beer, drawer, ham, leg, don't know. Give, whatever. You open? Yes, no. They tell me come here, so I came. Who are you? How did you find my house? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You can tell? Nah. Did someone send me here? You remind me of Someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you are human. Prove that you are a person. Prove it. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Can't beat that logic. Come on in. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? Okay, so, y'all, we got a decision to make. The bald man came by. The bald man said to let the cat in the house. Something tells me, fuck it, we ball, let her in. Dude, everybody wants to let the cat in. It's bait. It's bait, guys. What if it's not a real cat? Let him in, then kill his ass. Keep cat. Ooh, good idea. Good idea. Augur of the Mind, thank you for the prime. Yaroslav, thank you for 2 months. Molly, thank you for the bits. Appreciate y'all. This is a bad idea. I make myself home here. I can't believe I'm doing this. 3 in a row we just let into the house. Come on, kitty, time to run and enjoy. We are so screwed, dude. We are so unbelievably fucked tomorrow. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Kitty! Why? The kitty's like fully modeled. It's like weirdly smooth in terms of texture compared to everything else in the game with huge bulging eyeballs. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yes, they did. The pale, creepy stranger is outside my house. So who did we let in with the cat? Good afternoon. You are watching the news. This day is going to be crucial. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay in your designated area. New identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area. Okay. Hairless armpits? That's an interesting one. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, 891-533. How am I writing that down? 891-533. I'm writing this on a prop that I used for the inheritance video. It's a piece of paper that says inheritance 90 gold. Uh-oh, what the fuck? Oh, hi, little kitty! With your creepy eyeballs. Let's just check and make sure. Okay, you're alive. How you doing, kid? I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Just rest for now. I'll talk to you more tomorrow. Just rest for now. The girl calls out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. How about a beer, kid? No one in the closet. Holy shit. I got a dead body in my bathtub with Wednesday Addams on the bathroom floor. This is all a disaster. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? Would you like some food? I have pickles. I have a huge jar of pickles. I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. And you can't bring him back to me. I can't even. I literally can't even bury. Oh. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Yikes, dude. This is fucking sad. Hi. Hi. Kitty is here. What more you need? Listen, we're gonna be quick with it now. I gotta test you. You test me? Ha, yes, be sure of something. Teeth, hands, eyes, armpits. Let's start with eyes. Ah, now to most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Okay. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day. Yet, fan it, you do not. Yes or no? No hesitation. Zero hesitation. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot.
Thank you, kind sir.
Never thought. What kind of caliber of gun am I using? Because we just blasted them in half. Kitty acquired. Visitor is dead. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. They have access to my basement. They can crawl into the house now. Oh, good God. Save me, pickles. Save me, canned tuna. Jumping in there, you like sink into it. Doesn't look like there's anything of import down here for now. I'm gonna need more 1000 caliber rifle ammunition. Could use some rest. I don't know if I'm gonna test her. Just be quick about it. All right, we'll be quick. She's got red eyes. I don't think she's a visitor, though. She got them pearly whites and red eyes. Can I have some peace and quiet? Oh, my Lord. Oh, today is Children's Day. Wonderful. Wonderful. Just got my first PC. What games should I get? If you want to play a happy game, not this one. You know, from a far enough distance away, this looks like the cat. Like, I see a smile in there. I see the eyes. I see the ears. Can't really check on... Oh, we can. Pet the cat. Pick up the cat. Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Well, you got hearts. We got hearts. Hi, kitty. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I gotta be honest, I don't think that the sad girl in the bathroom, I don't think that she's a visitor. Nighttime approaches. The door's already being knocked on. Let's check the neighbor's house. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, now only ghostly remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. I feel like I did. I had that feeling earlier. Something bad was going to happen to the neighbors. Where is the cat? Oh, I can hear her crying. Holy fuck, this is so scary. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry. It won't take long. When will you return Jack Black? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests, man. I don't like what's going on here. But I don't know if I should give them ammunition to use against me. I'm gonna stand up for the people inside my house. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. That's the girl from the bathroom. Is she gonna kill him? One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh God, not this guy again. So this is the pale man. This is the real killer. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. The fuck is going on? Are you and I about to see eye to eye right now? I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? I got a pretty big gun. I got a really big gun. He does look like a titan. Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. Not true. I have a kitty cat. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. So 2 days from now. Day 7. 1 week from the start. Oh! I thought no one was home. Whew! I don't know if I'm doing anything right. I don't know if I'm playing this game correctly. I am enjoying it. I'm really interested to see where it goes. Blood on the shirt. I thought no one was home. It's so quiet here at night. Good evening. May I come in? Were you watching the house? No, don't be silly. I could hear you with my satellite ears from across the neighborhood. It's simply rare for a full house to... I gotta stop making fun of how these people look. I just can't help it. It's simply rare for a full house to stay so silent at night. Usually you can hear some kind of drunken shouting or crying or screaming. You can't hear the crying in here? I got a kid in the kitchen wailing. I'm a surgeon. I used to operate on the sick. Our ward was always short on funding, so I often ended up handing patients with conditions outside my specialism. And now the hospitals are gone, so I just wander and help where I can. If you let me in, I can tell you what happened to the hospitals. Weird bargaining chip. I'm really concerned about the blood stain on his shirt. I'm gonna let him in for lore reasons. Uh-oh. That's a scary knock. I think I'm dead. That's a you're dead knock. Hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? If you're looking for the brothel, that's up the street. How the fuck are brothels still open? It's not me. Again, white guy with facial hair syndrome. Better not talk like that about my daughter. I'm searching for her since this whole mess began. I have no clue where she is. Second I find her, we're leaving this place. She's not here. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us, far away from here basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. And then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Is this the guy from the radio? I'm letting him in. There aren't many people left today who actually hear folks out. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare because you and I, we're immortal. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. All right, let's call phone roulette in the morning. I don't know where the cat went. That's scaring me. I'm really scared though. We have a lot to check up on. Smells like someone died tonight? Oh no. Uh-oh. Good call. Cat was by the front door the whole time. So we need to start thinking. We let the doctor in. We let the podcast guy in. We know that the girl in the bathroom is likely a visitor because she stood behind the one FEMA guy at the front door. She was standing behind him like this, which is usually, she had like the ring. Wait, FEMA took her? I thought she was standing behind him because she was threatening to kill him. Experts believe, okay, high solar activity, wildfires. Visitors continue to terrorize the nation. Aura film photography? Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors. So we have to take a picture of them and look for dark aura surrounding them. I mean, those little balls right there look like aura. No one in here. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. So I believe a FEMA notice lets us force somebody out the house without shooting them. What did you mean when you said we are immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course, we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more and the cycle of rebirth continues. I know how that sounds. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. Can't say for sure. Don't know how this shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will, because we never truly die. Dude, that's the lamest conspiracy theory about... I was expecting something cool. Like, his entire conspiracy theory is just, actually, I believe in reincarnation. Come on, you bastard. Uh-oh. This is dispatch? Fuck.
Joov. Hello, my friend. 7 months of friendship. Thank you.
Thank you, Wet Rocks. I don't know what to make of this. It was, you know, FEMA code language, stuff like that. Garbage bags. 3 garbage bags? Dead body is gone. I'm listening. Where is the girl? Did I get... What happened to the hospitals? Oh, it was awful. Things started to go wrong. People rushed into the hospitals. Everyone was desperate to know if they were a visitor. We tried to explain that we didn't really know how to test for that, but nobody would listen. They kept pushing and shoving, making it impossible to treat those who were actually sick. In the end, FEMA showed up and, well, they decided the crowds were a threat to outbreak containment. So they took all the patients to quarantine zones, and the hospitals, they shut down. So FEMA put you out of work. To tell you the truth, after the hospitals closed their doors, I went to triage at one of the quarantine zones. Why would you do that? I wanted to keep helping people. It's my calling. I couldn't just walk away from that. Forgive me, I'm not ready to talk about that just yet. Dude, I cannot believe the daughter is that actually the child daughter of my neighbor in 3 garbage bags in the kitchen? Please tell me it's not her. I'll check the basement. What do we make of this? It's visitor blood. No, guys, he's not surrounded. He's not surrounded by the aura. The aura is concentrated on the portion of his vest with blood. We'll leave him alone for now. Let's check the basement. Who the fuck killed the daughter? I think this is the man the prophecy foretold. I mean, we have a visitor in our house. And I'm just dying for a drink. Let's check his armpits. What's up with the red dots? Those are the same red dots that we saw on the guy behind him on his, like, on the back of his hand. But I mean, those are smooth. Those are smooth armpits. We still have room to hand out a FEMA notice. Kitty. Okay, cat's starting to get used to me. Can we pet him again? The cat's face is killing me. He's just a big old squish. All right, listen here, Cartoon Network. Got one more test for you. Show me your armpits. That was disgusting. That was so fucking gross. I can't believe it. They're both. I think they're both visitors. Dude, that was gnarly. That was disgusting. Leave him for now. I know what we're gonna do here. Oh, fuck. I can't come into this kitchen anymore. I cannot believe she's dead. That breaks my heart. Drink the coffee. What? I don't have the energy? No, stop it. Stop. I thought it was gonna give me a bonus energy. Like refill energy I already had. Dude, if I came into this day with 4. I thought it would refill, not give me a permanent energy. But now we're fumbling. We're fumbling bad. We can only give the FEMA notice to 1. Kombucha save is from a few days ago. We'd have to skip a lot of it. I'm gonna go off of my gut here. And kick out the doctor. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Let me just pray real quick. Save me, Jeebus. I do think we used the kombucha save at the right time. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Fuck is the old man in there yapping about? I gave him a FEMA notice. Get out of here, dude. Oh, I should have called FEMA. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. No one's knocking on my door either. The entire city is on fire, it looks like. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Kitty? Kitty, are you okay? Dude, he looks stoned out of his mind. Kitty cat is zooted. So nothing on night 6. Smells like someone died tonight. Shoot. Did they kill our queen? Yeah, I think Slayman might have bit the dust last night. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Remain in your homes. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next up, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains... Yeah, so the doctor is one. If you believe you've been exposed or are unsure, yeah, it's got to be the doctor. 00451, we should have called FEMA when we gave him the slip. But we also know that FEMA's got problems. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please help. Township Day. What? What? They're both alive! The doctor is Kill! Oh my fucking god. You ever hear of vampires? They don't show up in photos, only move at night. Wait, they are vampires! Do you want to go in the other room, man? Seriously, you don't need to hang out in here. Everything's gonna be okay. You know what? I like him. He's still keeping a positive attitude. He lost his family. Our home burned down while I was out. I was only gone a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? Maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Fucking love this guy, dude. I love this guy. I'm sorry I let you room with a psycho. And I'm sorry, Doctor. I'm sorry, Dr. Garbage Bag. Let's pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Oh, okay, whatever, kitty cat. Maybe we're just not cool with each other anymore. No smokes. Something's happening on day 7 as well. I didn't notice anything on the radio. Still nothing in the basement. This I don't know. I feel like something important's gotta happen. Now I'm feeling paranoid. I have energy to spend. Bro, what? No way. His aura is immaculate. Gay angel. We'll leave him alone. I just wanted to take a picture of the happiest guy in the apocalypse. I don't want to sleep right now. I'm full of energy. Oh, that's right. Someone said I could go to the bathroom to get rid of my energy. I've never tried that. I need to check myself. Check my teeth. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Eyes? Red. They're red. Motherfucker. Shouldn't have drank all that caffeinated crap. I mean, I've surely come in contact with a visitor. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you're hoping you're not his enemy. I heard some moaning outside the window. Hello. You have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. Why didn't you stay home? I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I awake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble. Man desperately chasing a dream, chasing a chance at survival. But out here, you've made peace with what's to come. I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly. Truly savor those final moments. How did you get gangrene? Should we cut your arm off? Do you think that will help alleviate the sepsis? No. I do not need such kindness. Somehow I feel the inevitable is accepted readily here. That's why I came. Here I will pass into and merge with that final unknowable world, and I will go gently. He a little crazy. And we're not going to have the energy tomorrow to test him. Also, bow tie. Bow tie is a really strong, that's a statement item, a statement accessory to be wearing in the apocalypse. Would you mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. We've had enough death in this house, guys. There we go. This is gonna be smiles, isn't it? Ooh, no. Oi! Oh, word's gone Pete Tong, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally. No more holding back. Are you one of those beasts? We're all animals, mate. Keep denying it, they'll just eat you alive. Won't even leave the bones. This is the new world order. Make things right. Anyone who says otherwise will be dead as a dog by morning. How many houses have you been through? How long have you survived this long? How many houses have you been through? Never stayed in any one of them for too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. Curious to see how you keep it. He wants to play a round of knifey spoony. You should leave. Ah, that's how it is it? Expect to hear from me again, sunshine. Sounds good. What the fuck? Who's tapping on the window? On a hole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he rough? Someone's hitting on my window. What is that? What is that? They're moving around to different windows. Hello? Hello? Okay, something about a group of evicted people? Hey, cough cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you gonna do? Oh, I can't. All this noise is freaking me out. It sounds like they're crawling in my headphones. I wanted to keep putting out those fires. I wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. They made it pretty clear. I'd done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness. I'm gonna let him in. It's gonna sound crazy, but I'm letting him in. I'm letting the feral ghoul in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. He gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. I can't stay for that long. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, we got another FEMA notice. Stop with all the noise. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Oh, I want whatever drugs you're on. Someone's dying. Nobody died. Oh, nobody died. Nobody died. Everybody survived. Everybody survived. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. But why is that? What's going on? The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Perhaps they were funded by George Soros. Why is that? What's happening? Notably, several unverified individuals also... Radio? New reporter? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Roaches, they're in my fridge. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Cerumen in... Oh, it's Latin? Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans. Cerumen inundans. Up next, a special report on temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Okay. All right, things are getting weird. Things are getting really weird. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. It wasn't human. Hi, buddy. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling, man? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. Now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. Now look, this is just a formality. This is just a formality here. My dude is burning. He is hot. But he's clean. I told you. I told you. Basement check. What is the deal with the basement? I must be playing good ball. I think I'm playing good ball. Because they could crawl through my basement, you know? Hello, kitty. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. You know what, you bastard. Love me. Love me, cat. Fine. Be that way. Everyone's the same. Hospitality day. Looks like eavesdropping on a wall. So we missed so much of this guy's lore. We could have talked to him every day. And you managed to live with that, losing your family? Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time, kept thinking if I'd got back a couple minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt, and life needs forgiveness. Realized I'd lose myself if I didn't let that go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past. Even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. I have an idea. You know, if this guy's gonna die in the other room, can I pick up the cat? Oh, I can't bring the cat to him? I would have let the cat just hang out with him, you know? Can you test him again? I don't trust the photo. No, we need to use our energy on ourself. Ears? Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway? Yeah, I didn't look really in depth, but we noticed the roaches on the report, and we noticed this was clickable earlier. I can still click on the roach, but nothing happens. Let's test him one more time. Check his ears. Pull out the gun. Check your armpits. Ew. Fucking scabby and gross, but fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. I know I'm a few days late to this. I'm gonna call my neighbor. God damn, that's sad. Things are dire. It's time for phone roulette. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems. You have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. Would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sounds good. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? Where do you live? What's your address? What's your social security number? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and looked for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere, and the cold cuts right to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place, miles from anywhere. But if there's a cold spot in the 9th circle of hell, then this place isn't so bad by comparison. It's funny. I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe the sun will calm down and this will all be over, but I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Yep. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little bit about me. Now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Can we learn about our character here? Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. This is getting deep. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been easier, would have been better if it had burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong, okay? I need a cigarette. I need a cigarette after that one, man. Woo! I need a smoke. I'm ready for more scary. I kind of appreciate that this game hasn't had a single jump scare, but it has creeped me out quite a bit. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. The little remains, the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety, how long can they keep hiding? Basement seems intact, that's creepy, ominous, strange. Uh-oh. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. I'm tired of this. Bring back the ones you took. I'm not going anywhere until I get Jack Black back. In my backpack. Something that rhymes with ack. Yeah, dude, that was a rough lore drop. We need faith back in this house, damn it. Give me Jack Black. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of the visitors? I'm pressing them. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need two. Fuck you. Fuck you. Doesn't matter who, just hand two of your residents over now. Stop, no. No, I'm done. I only have two. One of them is on his deathbed, okay? And I want him to die with dignity, and the other one is my gay pop icon. I'm not letting them take him, I'm done. Fuck you. fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? No! No! Oh, we're alone. We're alone. Yes, your house is perfect. Oh no. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Oh, I should have had the Australian weirdo in my house. I should have used him as bait. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. Don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? Now I get to question what they're dressed as? This is like the most drab and underwhelming outfit anybody has worn on my front porch. He's giving that look from that episode of The Office where Dwight skins the face of the CPR doll and wears it like Silence of the Lambs. Ugh. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hallowed doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. You wanna come inside or something? I need some people. I need not come in. Our mission is only to spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing.
29. Schmidt voice.
Cabinet, thank you for 29 months, appreciate you. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all? I don't like being threatened. This is only the first person at the door tonight, but we have not seen the pale man in a while. He could be the next person at the door. So I'm gonna help them. We can still take pictures and shoot him if we want. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come back to check on them. Swear if it's one of you FEMA bastards. This is the guy that we saw in the backyard the other night. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Danny Trejo, is that you? Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know about nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? Those are fingers. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Oh. Fuck. A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. FEMA's been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now, hold on, man. The visitor did a good job annihilating FEMA. So if visitors are also killing FEMA, I want revenge for my friend. I want revenge for my friends that he took. I only had the ghoul for one day. He's interested in visitors. Tell him about the visitor. He might not care about FEMA. That's also not a bad point. But if we can, I want to turn this guy onto FEMA. He's already killing visitors. He's already killing visitors. We should give him another target. And he's clearly good at killing visitors. So why not just give him someone else to shoot? They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You've piqued my interest. Oh, I blew it. Oh, I blew it. I fucking blew it, man. Danny Trejo's gonna come back and stick the barrel of that AK-47 up my bum. Pull the trigger and turn me into a human pogo stick. What? Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date, backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a former contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. Pay what you want if you feel you have to. I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. Give me something. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Come in, but you have to room with the cultists, and you guys are sharing a twin bed. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. Thank you, oddly proportioned Barack Obama. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. My neighbor's house makes me so sad. My anxiety has really come down, but my mood has turned so sad while playing this. And nobody died. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Where did I hear about the outskirts? Local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have been offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. A new identifier. Bleeding gums. Special report on a dangerous new cult? The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not good. This is an evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. My neighbors, they're behind us. It's close to the hermit's place. Hey! We don't have much food left. Without more, we'll starve. Wait, they call me the hermit? Call them on the phone. Call them on the phone. Oh. 3 people? Who are you, lost souls? Just like the countless others who walk this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. You alright, man? He looks mid-proclamation. You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? My mentor guys, you guys are not as fun as my friend that was kidnapped. Here's what I think this game is getting at here, okay? I believe... I'm starting to think my theory of like the point of this game, or like the story it's trying to tell, is that every person who comes into this house, who stays in this house, has a different explanation of like the meaning of life or like the meaning of death. And like every single person coming into the house has like a different outlook on life, death, purpose, that kind of stuff. And they're all a little bit crazy in their own way. How long will you be staying? You know what? Okay, the look of you. I'm taking a picture. Clean! The cultist is clean! At least that one is. Sorry for profiling you, sir. Pet the cat. For some reason, hard to tell if the cat likes it. Basement check. Still nothing. No one in basement. How about kitchen? What's today? Today, World Thank You Day. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious we've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement? Okay, how do we do that? Do you mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? Excuse me? Then I suggest you find a notary and procure them, Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to find a notary right now? You do know how to use a map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Fuck off. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. And I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Suck it. Let's call our neighbors. Whew, that one felt good. No answer at the neighbor's house. Presumably the phone was upstairs, phone lines cut off. We're just gonna test one more of them. They're covering up their ears with the hoods. Let's check ears. Can't notice anything. Oh, I don't need a drink, we're good. The ears clue, I believe, is a cockroach running in and out of their ear. Clean ears on that one, good aura on the Palpatine. Palpatine, dude. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Okay, well, they got pulled out of the basement, and the visitors can use guns? Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. He's drenched in sweat. Look at this man. He's having a really tough day. No, we called the neighbors. We gave him a ring. Oh my lord. In the middle of the night? Are you okay? He looks like he was hanging out in a wind tunnel. No, I'm not fucking okay. Look at me. Feels like my damn skin melting. Melting, I tell you. God, it's hotter than any tropical resort I've ever stayed in. Just need a cold soak. Mind if I borrow your shower? Why do you need my bathroom? Well, he just clearly explained it. Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment more and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream? Why, look at how his face just changed. He immediately went from like horror to just... You got ice cream in there? Are you gonna eat it or rub it all over your body? Listen here, boy, open that door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and roasting alive on your fucking doorstep. I'm not noticing anything, man. He's sweating at night. Is that something? Is sweating at night something? I don't think it is. He's just a big guy. I'm letting him in. Knock, knock, knock. Two female officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. The pale man should be back at some point, right? Speak of the devil. The pale man. He's not a visitor, but he ate his neighbors anyway. Come on, leave him alone, dude. He's just having a rough night. Do you feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. What does that mean? All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? The cat? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Listen, I'm having a real long day. There's a man right now who needs to get 3 gallons of sweat off of his chest in my bathroom. Can you just come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm tempted to just tell him I'm alone. I mean, what happens if I tell him I'm alone? Is it a game over? I'm not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. There's a taller, slendier, paler man out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Coming. Hello? Anyone in there? He's in a FEMA coat. I heard footsteps. Means you're there, behind the door. Can you open it? He is a FEMA guy. First, return the ones you took. Took? Oh, you think I'm a FEMA officer because of the suit? Nah, I just pulled it off a corpse. Figured it might be safer out here that way. They must wear these things for a reason. Maybe the sun leaves radiation behind at night or something. I don't even want to know. So who are you? Just a regular factory guy. Built bridges, fixed them too. I don't work there anymore. Work kept piling up. Not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. That was a really quick conversation. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him to get out of here. It just, that was not a good interview. I think it's gonna be the Australian guy who threatened me. No. It's the... Do you guys remember that fake viral clip from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009? On the favela map where you would shoot 4 corners of a door and Abuelita would like come charging out the door. It was like I don't even know if it was a real Easter egg, but Babushka, it wasn't real, right? It was like a fake viral clip, but she reminds me of that viral clip. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Mind if I pop in and rest a minute? I like how sassy the main character is starting to get. They're getting a little annoyed. Like, you chose to walk all the way over here to my domicile, specifically this porch. Eyeball, something's going on there. No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Your fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. I don't follow. You need something? What does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much, it's just really boring. Living all by one's lonesome is all. What are y'all thinking? She's going to cook all the food in the house, be careful. We do got a lot of ingredients in that basement. We got a lot of ingredients in the basement. It feels like a trap. It feels... If someone dies, we only have 3 energy. We don't have 4 energy anymore. I need a coffee. We also need a day to pass before we can get coffee. It's risky. It's risky. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host. Maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here. We got a packed house, guys. We have 5 residents, 3 cultists, 1 sweaty man, and Grammy. Oh, fuck. Someone died. Stray dogs roaming the streets now. Potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Oh no. I've seen skin irritation on like everybody. I have skin irritation. How many of these? I don't know if all of the signs are true or not. To everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Like they burned it down. They're trying to blame it all on the psychopath who killed everyone in the quarantine zone.
Hi chat, happy second day of fall.
Hi Mirka. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Run while you still can. Kat, what do you think? Was that radio call giving visitor? No changes. Who died? Who did I get killed? If all 3 cultists are alive, this is gonna make things a lot easier. Fuck. Okay, we lost a cultist. Why do you worship death? Crap. What? Oh God, he's alive. I thought he was dead. It's Grandma. It's definitely Grandma, dude. This guy is not, it's not him. Yes, I'm feeling much better, although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? Yeah, we'll give him a can of beer. Buy yourself something nice. A kombucha jar. Wow. So he gave us kombucha before he goes back to being... This guy is having a good apocalypse. Look at how much he's enjoying this bath. I don't even like my save point, though. Grandma? Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. What? Rainbow? Rainbow aura? Is it not Grandma? We have to try a photo of the other guy now. Neither of them have a photo? Is it... I don't remember exactly what I'm supposed to see on the photo. But I think it's like little balls. It's little balls of aura. Did I kill them? We checked her ears. Did we take a photo of we did. We took a photo of Palpatine. We took a photo of Palpatine. We checked the ears of the other lady. Dude, I don't know. Oh man, I need my energy back. Palpatine is the one who died? Oh fuck. I thought Palpatine was the one with the face. I thought Palpatine was Van Gogh's scream over there in the middle of the couch. Grandma wasn't in the pic, but I don't think the others were in the pic. I don't have any energy to check. City born, I am dairy, highest, blah, blah, blah. We cottage, grandkids, things out here, hogwash. Jeez, yapping. Call FEMA about photo. Oh. Hello, this is the federal. I've seen no one else with a complete void. Eyes, teeth, ears. I can't ask about photo. I can't even ask about the ears. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in big trouble tonight. Diplomacy day. The photo just seems like the worst method to check. I feel the opposite. I feel like the photo is pretty good. It's pretty conclusive. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Where is Jack Black? Where is my tennis star? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. I mean, I have a visitor in my house right now. I guess we could get lucky and be... I feel like if I'm alone with the visitor, then I die overnight. So we kind of roll the dice, don't we? Feeling is mutual. Grandma and the scream. I don't hate that. Hello. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, listen, pal. They're Yeah, they're still alive. 2 of them are. They're still good. Wait. They're all dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. They're not all dead. What are you talking about? We got one in the... On the road stands a crazed man. It's the same guy with the gun. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Oh, hey. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. It's my neighbor. Both he and the daughter are dead. Also, there is a head on this guy's belt. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Teeth are clean. Eyes are red. Armpits. I do have hair. My hands are clean. We washed my hands earlier. We cleaned up. We could also show him a photo. I don't know if I'm clean though after killing somebody. Ears? My armpits had scabs all over them. I had the big rash on my armpits, so I don't think we want to go with pits. I'm leaning ears because I don't know if hands get dirty after days pass. Ears? The fuck you mean ears? That's not a goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'd fall for that? You're fucking dead, smartass. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. Bro, what? You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. People like you killed my friend. Damn! Yo, hey! What, you think no one will fight back? Oh, he smashed his face in. And now I've lost everything but you. You still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. What is happening right now? Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. I feel like I got a really shitty ending there. So he turned into the madman. I didn't really like that ending. Yeah, Ears, at some point, Ears was announced on the TV. as a symptom. At some point, they showed the ears with like stuff going in and out. Or maybe it wasn't on the TV? Oh, it wasn't on the official broadcast? So that threw me off. What happens if I hit continue? That was great. I mean, I really enjoyed it. I want to do another run though. Oh my God, you're right. The lady on the phone didn't know anything about ears. If we continue, we are on, yeah, we're on day 3. No one else is coming tonight. Armed soldiers. It looks like day 3 is before stuff really started popping off. And the neighbor died. I think the neighbor dies the next morning. So we're before when the neighbor's daughter, oh, and you can't use the phone. Maybe it's the next day where the neighbor dies. I'm curious. I just want to check this real quick. Blood red eyes. That's the next symptom. We can't look outside. So let's see if things change. 800898. Come on, neighbor. Come on, friend. Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all those soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Nobody knows anything about FEMA. This is before we know much about FEMA. Unfortunately, never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I'm sorry, friend, I let you down. I let him down. Oh, feels so bad, man. It feels so bad. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. All right, I gotta go. Stay strong. Coral. Please take care of my son, Coral. Now give the daughter the FEMA slip? What? Dude, no way. That's not what he would want. You think he would want his daughter going with the hazmat suit guys? That would be hilarious, but no. Please tell me nobody's killed the daughter. That would devastate me. I could never. Are you sure you want to quit? Progress will be saved. I'm trying to quit right now, but the game is not letting me. That was great. That was great. I thought it was going to be really scary. I'm kind of glad it wasn't. I am interested though, and I want to get a much better ending. I want to get a way better ending. Oh, that was heartbreaking though. That was like, dude, ugh. You plan to return to this? I kind of want to. Yeah. I mean, like, I want to get to the end. I'm really interested to see how it plays out. I want to know. I want to see the creepy, you know, the pale man again. I want to see him again. Figure out what was going on there. I wonder what achievements this game has. I bet most of them are probably secret achievements, just to not spoil anything. I got 8 out of 49 achievements there. Well, this is kind of interesting, though. So you have misidentify a visitor, order something from forest. So wait a minute. Every single person we shot and killed was a visitor. We didn't kill a single innocent person. Feed the cat is an achievement. Don't know how we do that. Explore the past of your home. Kill the same character both as a human and a visitor. What the fuck? What? Survive till the end. Beat the game without drinking kombucha. Teach a young man the meaning of murder. Hear all radio messages. Fill your belly. Don't refuse anyone entry is an ending or is an achievement. There's 24 hidden achievements. Dude, I just know the Markiplier series getting every single achievement in this game would go so hard. I would watch the shit out of that when I was younger. So you became a visitor? I don't know. Well, it looks like if you misidentify someone and you kill them, it sounds like they can come back as a visitor. That's what I'm getting from that. Even that guy you killed because he was rude and weird was apparently so. Apparently the guy that I killed who was actually, wait a minute. No, we got a specific achievement for killing him. Yo, look at this. Look at this. Guys, I am the law. Show a pushy tenant who's the law around here. 18.1% of players shot and killed that guy. Dude, 1/5 of people killed him. I feel vindicated. I feel vindicated. This is pretty impressive, though. 91% of players identified a visitor and took action. That shows me people that are playing this game are really hooked by like the intro and the premise. TV made me do it. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. 85% of players. More people killed a visitor. Higher percentage of players killed a visitor than checked a person for visitor signs. I don't know how that happens. I got an achievement that says learn the secrets of immortality from the forest. Unsure what that is. I don't think you can kill somebody though without checking them for signs first. Yeah, really, really interesting. I would probably, the only reason I feel like playing this again right away would be kind of exhausting is it's just so much dialogue. It's a lot of dialogue. It's all great dialogue. I really enjoy doing my best to voice the characters stupidly and differently. But that was an interesting game. But I don't know if like right away I could immediately go in and just start like time for a round of clock sim. It is a lot to take in, yeah. But I don't know, it could be kind of fun if we went for all achievements.